Hey, welcome back. I took some time off. I took September off, basically. Um, about 6 weeks since I've been here. I've been off. Well, partly I've been off doing other things. For the last week, I've been sick. I got some kind of a pretty good cold, and I've just been meh. Too tired to care about what else was wrong with me. So I don't have a list. However, well, otherwise I've been doing other maps and stuff. I got a what is it? I've got an Elgato capture board thingy, so I have like a Nintendo 64 hooked up to my computer now. I've been recording Mario 64 with Hunter is something to do. That's on my channel somewhere. There's a playlist. Anyway, I did get some things done before I got sick over the last month, 6 weeks. One of the things is the bridge, which might as well. I've got food, so I'm just gonna run. Got like a kilometer to go on this. Uh, I moved. I decided having it. Last time I had it like 70 through 75. Along this. It went up this way. I didn't like it. I didn't want to have to put gutters here and fences and whatever all of this stuff. So I just went back to where I had been, tore out what I'd put in. Okay, we're gonna hitch a bit apparently. It's loading. I've been out of here. Great. Okay. So I just built all along here between 95 and 100. Don't have the walls in yet or the lights, so it's actually a little monstery at night. But get here and from here we can turn, here and go to the north edge of this suburb thing, or the ice factory. The ice cube is over there. What I haven't, because I don't want to have to run, is it goes a kilometer north, which I guess we can just do. I don't want to have to walk it. I do have that horse that you can't see anymore, but what I'd like to do is have powered rails along this and a minecart. The trick there is there's a couple of ways I can think to try to do that. Neither of which is optimal. I mean, nothing works perfectly. That's the problem. If I had just powered rails, say like right here, let me have torches real quick. If I had rails like this, and I guess we're in America at the moment, going north, and another set over here going south, I could technically loop the whole damn thing. The problem there is it's a kilometer, and I'm reasonably certain at some point the minecart would get out of range and either stop existing or kind of like suddenly teleport back to just out of reach. I don't think it would loop and come back. I can have like a shuttle bus kind of, you hop on when it gets to you and just go. But I don't think it would work. The alternative would be if I had that, but have mostly powered rails all along here, like redstone block and the ground powers the rails. About here I stop having that and just put like that's going to be a wall and that's going to be a wall, but right about here I have like a toggle switch, a lever, that I can lean out the side of the cart, flip right click it, turn off cut power to the rail. You get like a good 10 or 12 meters of unpowered powered rails, which would grind the thing to a halt. The minecart hop out and go this way, I guess, and maybe have a whole nother line of tracks getting me, because this is a bit of a walk. There's that boat I lost a long time ago. That and the rails actually are two things that I guess are about to be fixed. In the downtime, there was the live stream from the Minecon or whatever they're calling it. I guess the next update is likely to be in the next few weeks, before the end of the year. One element is when you get to a boat, or when you get a boat to the shore and hop out. Like that one was missing; it just never even showed up. But a lot of the time, you'll hop out and turn back, and that guy. I don't know why. You can see the boat come to you, like what Newton thought would happen at light speed, because he was wrong. This was wrong too, so they're fixing that. When you get out of the boat, it'll just be there. I think that applies to things like the minecart too, where I was thinking it might go aways and teleport back. I think that stops happening with the update. Otherwise, we get bees and whatever. This, by the way, is because I can fill this in, but at this point I was just replacing ice, you know, at this level with these things, and therefore we had some kind of air gaps that there's no water there was no water to fill it in. Well, you know, I can go through and fill it in as I need to. It doesn't have to be now. I'm just thinking about it. So, that's weird. It's not better. I don't know. Something's just strange. I'll do it later. I don't care. Yeah. So one way or the other, I'd like to get a minecart that, you know, makes me not have to walk. But aside from that, oh, and then the another bug fix is right now if you put down a rail, if I'm facing this way, it's fine because it points north. I'm going north. If I'm facing this way and put it down, it points north, which is a bit awkward when you're planning out how you're going to build some machines that use rails. I guess one other thing they're fixing is they're going to have rails point in the direction you put them down, so that'll help. That's like a creeper, huh? Yeah, because I don't have lights. I did end up going through the icebergs. Have little tunnels. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to raise the roof on these tunnels because, oh, we have some lag. Try to get near the creeper, though. There's no room in this little tunnel to have a wall and then have the iron bars and then have the lantern on top of that. I'll have to raise the roof and get them fit in here somehow. Oh, what the hell? Just kill it. Just hit it at least. Okay. So that's a thing. Over there, by the way, is... I think it seems like I recorded finding that. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But there's a kind of a weird Wentworth Factory, a natural one. I just saw it as I was approaching. It's over there, so it doesn't really matter right now. Yeah, that's funny. This has been here for 6 weeks. It's been here for 5 minutes or less, but it's been here because I was out of range. That's what I'm thinking with range. This road gets us to the big tall. There's the boat. There's, yeah, where I'm thinking some metropolitan kind of village extension. I'll probably build a village, little bits here and there, just to make sure that the villagers migrate up here. They don't. Well, the one, you know, was over there, but at that point, we're going to have some population density, some real buildings, skyscrapers, in as much as we can have those. To how if it works, I don't know if it will. If we don't turn there, we try to... It's really hitching on me. It's just I got too much happening on my computer right now. I may have to restart. I can't quite make sense of this little icon down here if it's trying to... Oh. No, that's not what I thought it was. I thought I had an icon warning me to restart because updates. Maybe I did that or it gave up and shut up about it. I don't know. So, yeah, we're walking, bouncing, running, trying to get this over with. But I got this all built in, and again, there's some water missing from the gutter, but, you know, that's not even necessarily the worst thing. The gutter shouldn't exactly be full of water. If it operates, it doesn't operate, it's just a thing. It's ornamental, but if it were operating correctly, it wouldn't have water in it. If the water would drain out and it wouldn't be there, but that's not how the game works. So that's the end of the line until we turn, and this gets us to the natural village. There's a polar bear. Natural village over here, which, you know, since it's here, I haven't really even been here. I walked up, obviously I've been here, I built this, but I didn't do anything to this village ever after restarting the map to get around the corrupted file that we had for 2 years. But this is a naturally generated or procedurally, you know, it's a village that came with the map, basically, these days, in 114. And it's got guys that have beds and jobs, and there's a handful of them here. My plan, kinda, is to get my man-made village. I mean, all villages are man-made, but this is made by computerized people. The stuff I built or am building is different, I guess. It's better in a lot of ways, I think. Don't pay attention to me right now, I'm sick. Yeah, so build the villages so that villagers are breeding and multiplying and migrating, filling in strip mall villages all the way here. Come up with some system for getting here on a minecart, so I'm not doing this running and running out of, you know, bouncing as I run out of food. What in the hell is that? Oh, it's a Wentworth. I thought it was a horse on the water. It was weird looking. It has a fishing rod, so I thought it was the diagonal neck of a horse, I guess. I should probably eat. Uh-huh. Oh, the lag. And is it only beyond this point where it ends right now? We could actually break out 4 of these or whatever and punch through that iceberg or whatever and just keep going north. There's no reason I can't. It's just there was no reason to bother. This was my goal spot. This was how far I wanted to get. And this is like 960 or something. Yeah, about that. The village is another like 300, 350 meters that way. So it is some distance to an extent. What the hell is my frame rate? 18? There's a lot happening. Apparently, you wouldn't think so, but it is. I do have Chrome open, so that's probably half my problem. I didn't bother shutting it down. I got more RAM, so I thought maybe I'd be okay. Anyway, so that's that, and I just got to go through and put in walls and lanterns and whatever I'm going to have that prevent the things monsters from spawning in the. Well, it just makes it look dumb. Right now, it doesn't look finished. It's still arrows on the. Oh, they finally burned out. So that this leaf has been here since August, but that arrow finally burned out after a couple of minutes. It's neat, I guess. Trying to get home-ish before dark. I don't care that much either way. It doesn't matter. Just a thought. Because there's no lights here, so things will spawn. The other, the other thing. Well, I mean, there's the update news, but I don't really know more about it than anyone else that I would think. I mean, I saw what they said, but bees and honey is intriguing because you can eat honey when you're not hungry, apparently, and that means I hate it when it takes me forever to. Oh, that's a lot of iron, guys. Is that why we're lagging? And they're all up here. I know there's a bunch of the floor of the ocean over there. Didn't know there were that many up here. Oh, I should work on that or something. I don't know. Let me get back kind of where I want to be. Yeah, there's going to be honeybees and railroad tracks that do what you want and boats that don't disappear, apparently. Stuff like that. And that's all 115, which is either like a bee update or a bug fix update. Maybe both or something like that. Bees, bugs, what's the difference? Something like that. Let me go ditch what I don't want to have on me right now. Oh, it's just lagging. Damn, I gotta do something about that. I don't know what, but something has got to be done about the lag. Take a quick nap so I don't have any monster-related issues. Whatever. And then 116 is after 115. And I guess that's going to be the Nether update, which is the one I'm actually looking at, the one I'm interested in, because they're going to put biomes in the Nether and I guess have like netherwort forests, which might be another type of wood. We might get a 7th wood. I think we have 6. There might be a 7th I can't think of, but I don't think so. I mean, depending how you look at like purpur blocks, they're almost like wood. Not really, but similar. They're organical, kind of. After a fashion, you create them out of fruit. So in that sense, it's the teleporty berries grow when you chop them down and make purpur. Let me grab some food. And, actually, let me grab some blocks, if I can find them, because I want to actually do something. Yeah, oh, there's rails. It doesn't matter. Where's blocks? Come on. Give me that. And I just saw something else I'm going to want. I thought. Where did I see it? I thought I saw a box. I mean, I'm looking in a box, but I thought I saw it. There it is. Give me that. Give me that, and probably that. I just want to go get something accomplished today. So I've been meaning to do this for a while. So yeah, the Nether update is going to be... Oh, and then we got piglins, which I'm not sure now. They may or may not replace pigmen. They're similar, but more like intelligent. They're more like villagers, but in the Nether. And they hunt and or ride these kind of wild boar kind of monsters, tusk pigs things. I don't know what they are. Which are right now I think just called piglin beast or something like that. Warthogs. I don't know what they are. It's all just a couple of hints right now. No one knows what's happening. At least I don't. But it looks really intriguing. So yeah, new biomes in the Nether and a new potential, and like blue fire or something like that if it's on soul sand maybe. So I did this, which is one thing I could mention. I was going to do this in a different order, but here we are. This is, I've got the suspended acoustic kind of ceiling. It's just slabs underneath the dirt. You can kind of tell from here. And then columns to break up, just to make it look better than just having boxes. Boxes, so are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So like, what, 96 double boxes, and then room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 480 double boxes, just along the walls. If I don't, then I could do like library stacks all through here. For storage, because I got to do something about putting stuff away. Better than the stupid sorting system I have that's just getting over. It's pretty hard. It's pretty broken. If we go down here a bit, this is all. You can get monsters in the corners where the lights don't quite reach, but mostly it's safe. Down here, starting at like level 36, I'm probably on 41 now. Yeah, 36. It's all carpeted, so we're not getting slimes anymore. That took time. And then we get all the way to the bottom, which actually does this. And I'm gonna want to know something anyway. -6. Okay. We have this unfortunate thing. This is a relic. This is left over from how things used to. You can't even put torches on hoppers anymore. But up there is a natural zombie spawner. That's why it's on 6. It's not my normal number. And if I'm high enough up, which I'm not, I have to be over here. Whatever level that thing is actually on, I have to be like at least level 18 to be, you can hear them now. So they'll spawn up there. Oh, I can't get out this way. They'll spawn up there, and then, they'll land down here. So, always up there. And then I've got this with water in it that dispenses and it drowns them, because that's the new concept. I don't want zombies, because that's just meat. I can get iron ingots out of a zombie, but I don't want iron ingots. I'm getting those anyway. I'd rather have gold, so I wanted to make them become like Wentworths, and we get gold ingots for swatting at them. On the topic, I'm going to want this. I'm going to want... Let me think about this. Let me move. I'm going to have to redo all of this. Let me have that, I guess. Give me the water. Basically just going to move this for a sec. I could just come back for it, but it'd be a mess. Oh, yeah, thanks. Give me the water. Give me the boxes. Give me the... some of these. That might be enough. I don't know. I probably didn't necessarily get the gold brick. I don't care about this very much. Or that. Or that, or that, or that. I got an advancement. The hat. I don't care. No, no, no. No. Yeah, that's if I'm going to bother keeping something. So what I'm thinking... 18.6. Okay. That's probably not 18. It's not high enough. This is somewhere. This is 15. So that's no good. Let's go up to here where I should be high enough on 21. Find the middle, which should be 6. Let's just break our way in here because I'm just going to do... Did I get glass? Okay. Oh, I don't want glass. I want... I don't care. Give me one of these. Give me... Lose that. Can I just break that out? Will it make sense? Oh, there's glass. Okay. Put that in facing sideways. Put that in. Lose that. Give me these. I'm just going to build my way over here. Perhaps. Perhaps not. It's lower than this is, so it doesn't work. Okay, don't care about this. Let me... That's silk, right? I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but yeah. Let me have... Oh, that's not good. Let me do this. Break that out, break that out, break that out so I can get in there. Put in this hopper, get out of here. Oh, I'm going to need to seal that up. Let me have a, one of these. And some of these would be good. I want to seal up. Let me put this in here, for one thing. Okay, fun. And maybe on top of that, I should be able to... Actually, maybe on the bottom of this. That way I can swat a kid if it comes in. Give me the water, which now that that's sealed, that should... If water's here, be water. It runs down. Anything that lands there drowns. I guess including a kid. Although that's not a... he can't swim up, right? There's nowhere for him to go. Give me a minute. Let me see if he turns it... Well, he'll just be there, though. Let me go get back the water that I set aside so I'd have it. Because I didn't really need to run out. If I can help it. As for this whole mess, I'll just clean it up later. I guess get this ready and release those things, and I'll just get them out of the system because they're no longer helpful in any way. Did that work, or did they get... Okay. I don't know about... Just kill them. And of course, whatever they're dropping is kind of going nowhere right now. It's going into the system. It's going into the... It'll end up right there, I suppose. Yeah. That's cool. That's fine. I don't really care about any... Whatever's in there is just not important to me. If it goes away, it goes away. It's fine. But up here I've got this, which could probably benefit... Can't do that. Seems like there could be a light here, but I'm not... Maybe I can carpet the thing or something. I don't know, maybe not. Are you a Wentworth yet? Did that ever happen? Why haven't you drowned? What's preventing you from drowning? I don't get the problem. Just the lag? It's not even shuddering. Wait, now it is. So anyway, the zombies are no longer down. I'll tear all that out later in the walls and whatever. Just fill it in normal. More carpet, I suppose. This thing's going to drown. The downside is, as it's drowning, I could probably get another... Oh, they're actually up there. They just haven't slid in here yet. They're pushing off each other so they can't slide down. That one probably will in a sec. It doesn't really matter right now. What matters is if I kill this guy once he's... Oh, no, they came in. So one will be drowned in a sec. There he is. And I think it's just the lag. We should be getting them faster than this, unless there's other monsters somewhere I'm not aware of. I don't think so, though. I'll let these two become drowned and give us a shot at... There's nothing in there now, right? At getting gold, and I don't have meat, apparently. Lag, that's what it is, yeah. Anyway, if they ever convert, I'll swat at them, see if we get... Because I have looting on this, so if we're going to get gold, that's the most likely way for it to happen. And the reason it... Well, A, I want gold to do the whole powered rail thing, but the way I was getting gold before... And it's a normal map, which is why I keep up with looking. I can just go looking for gold and dig it up. You know, mining in Minecraft, no one does that anymore. But there might be gold in front of me on the wall behind the glass. I used to get gold by having a big and laggy, a couple of huge nether portals that pigmen would spawn in. And that was before we had turtle eggs, so they kind of wandered out at their own leisure, but they would fall and give me gold nuggets, or I could instigate and I could anger them and they would fall and actually give me gold bars, which was even better. I'm still sick. Yay, that only took forever. Ugh, I don't care, I'm not waiting. Kill them, see if we can get it to, for one thing, give me experience from my pickaxe. That would be one reason to have it. I assume, yeah, it came out good. Put that back. And that meat may have just been floating. I don't know where it went after that. Oh, I'm still getting this? Wow, lag. What did we get out of that? 2 of those still, so 11 meats though. And I can just ditch. These can go in there. I guess there's no reason not to have them. Might even still have to... Is it... I don't know if it's light enough. And I can't put a torch... I can put it there, but no, that's not good because it'll just prevent spawning. I don't know. We'll think about it. Come up with some... Oh, that doesn't belong here anymore. Oh, I broke my axe. Oh, that meat is still floating. I don't know what to do about that. That may be a concern of sorts. I guess if it's gold, I'll see that it's gold and do something about it. Yeah, do I have room in... Or I have... Oh, hell. Give me, purple. Put that away. Drop that. Give me this real quick. Throw every... I don't know why I'm double-clicking. There's not enough to... There may be more than 27 things. Grab that. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, that's how that ends. Okay. Did I... Why? Alright, so I have sort of that. I don't care about carrots, for one thing. So let's just lose that. Go up here real quick. I'll just set this here and let it drain. Throw in... Well, there's nothing to throw in. You know, whatever stuff. What am I on time? Basically out. So... I don't know why I'm draining glass. No, that doesn't make any sense. That would be something to take back somewhere else. Can I get over... No, he's not... Yeah, I can, actually. Or... Let's kill these things more normally. Don't care about the looting right now. It's not even a Wentworth. Die, though, much! Damn it. Where's the... Give me the experience... Okay. Oh, this is slow. What the hell? It's just bad. Well, so if I get to them before they convert, then I've got just zombies, which is something to kill. Oh, we're done with that. And if I wait, I can maybe get gold from something. That's still draining, I suppose, for a while. I don't care right now. I'll just try to get over the thing somehow. Pretty much out of time, so I'll, get out of here for now. Try to get back here before, 1:15, whenever that is. It might be tomorrow for all I know. I doubt it, though. And whenever that is, I'll just see you next time, so bye.